Another day, another nothing good to buy. Huh. Hello! And now I have to get this stupid hat off my stupid face. I have so many things. Oh no. Oh yeah, street lamps. That's a spoiler. I mean, in the roughest sense of what you could technically call a spoiler. You may have seen on my blue sky that I have decided to do this video a little bit late, and these little guys are the reason. Fireflies are now in the game. I say in the game, what I mean by that is in the Northern Hemisphere. Today I'm recording this on June 1st, which is when Fireflies start showing up. So the reason why this episode is late is because I wanted the Fireflies. But it is also kind of a special occasion because I need to get my glasses back, and that's why I'm going to my house. It is June 1st, which I'm not good with numbers when it comes to when a certain thing is like halfway over, as in like halfway through the year or whatever. But if I'm not mistaken, it now being the first day of the sixth month, goodness, that means that the series is about half over, I believe. It could be, I could be wrong, it could be 6 months from now is December 1st, and therefore it's actually something, I don't know, I could be completely mistaken, but regardless, we are about, I mean, we're either 5/13ths or 6/12ths or something like that, I don't know, I think we'd be 6/13ths, but we're about halfway through the series, which is insane to me. Also, something worth pointing out is there is a cliff here now, and that is new. That is something that I did in between episodes. The reason for that is there's a lot of terraforming that I wanted to do, and not last week's episode, I missed a week again, but the last episode we did was entirely terraforming, so I didn't really want to do another terraforming episode, so I did the terraforming off camera, just to get it out of the way. But today we are going to work on this area. Now this area is completely new. The stalls are new, the barrel is new, the fences are new, as in I just put them there. We're gonna make a little sort of eating area. I'll try to remember to record some footage from Tomodachi Life, because I have a few of these kinds of areas in my Tomodachi Life island, and I just really like them. They're really, like, cozy, and they're like a little public eating space kind of thing. I don't know, it's just kind of cozy. Now, the thing about that is I got, for the sake of it, I got some, if I can find it, this one. I got some streetlights. Now, the thing about these streetlights is that if you have not seen like the first episode, then you might not know this, but this island is supposed to have sort of a cozy, natural vibe to it. Not like a really developed feel. So I need to be a little bit sparing when it comes to like using the streetlights, just because I don't want it to feel like, oh, this is a developed like city area, but I feel okay with using the streetlights here because if I come over here, and I was kind of deliberate with the placement, the town hall, in Animal Crossing New Leaf, you could actually change the style of the town hall. New Horizons doesn't let you do that. So because you can't customize the town hall, I kind of have to lean into the fact that the town hall has sort of a developed feel. And I kind of thought, well, let's go ahead and extend the town hall's sort of vibe and build off of it. So that's what we're going to do. And we're going to fill in this area here. I already planted some bushes just to find out if I like that, and I do. So we are going to keep that. I'm going to finish taking the trees down, and I am going to fill in this area with wood. This open area here is sort of the type of flooring that I'm going to be doing. And I don't really intend on keeping the stall here. I was doing some like placement testing. I was doing some fit testing essentially. And I found out I like it. So we're going to do some of that. Now, I will mention this because over here is a little bit of a bummer. I pretty much had to like cut into the river here. And I'm gonna try to make it a little bit better, but I don't know. I might have to sort of change this dog bone shape a little bit, because I can't move the mouth of the river. That's kind of just stuck there, and that kind of stinks. But we're not going to worry about that right now. We are going to worry about this area, and that starts with plonking down a lot of wood. Now I'm actually going to make a statement right now that today is a day. Specifically, June 1st. Oh no. June 1st in Animal Crossing kind of starts something that a lot of people I don't think are very fond of. For good reason. It's kind of obnoxious, but I will show it because it's something that is going on. Now, it's something that's actually going on every single day in June. And the thing about that was a weird transition. The thing about that is I am going to go ahead and record it as part of the same episode, but I'm going to release it a little bit later on. Just because I want this to be sort of its own self-contained thing that we're doing, and then there will be probably a shorter episode in a couple of days. It's not going to replace the next episode. I will try to get an episode out next week on the normal time. Yeah, I've been real bad at following that schedule, but I'm going to try to get back with it. I'm still saying this is a weekly series, and I'm going to mean it. I'm gonna stick with that until I miss, like, actually every other week forever. So I better not do that. But, yeah, hopefully the midweek episode it kind of helps to make it feel a little bit less like I'm forgetting to play Animal Crossing. I assure you that I am not meaning to miss weeks. It's just kind of the way that things have been working out. Schedules have been busy, and it's been hard to fit Animal Crossing into those schedules. I'm also going to take a second, because we are in podcast mode here. I'm going to mention that I have now made an Instagram account, and you might be thinking, why, oh why would you do that? Instagram is terrible, and I agree. That's kind of the unfortunate thing, is that I kind of hate Instagram. I hate every Facebook product. But I have decided to, and this might not matter at all to you, but that is basically a place where I'm going to post, like, the shorts that I do. If you don't like Instagram, that's fine. You don't have to follow it. I will still be posting the shorts on this YouTube channel. If you are watching the actual series, you probably don't care about the shorts anyway. The shorts are mostly for an audience that doesn't really care for the long videos. Of course, if you like both, that's great. And, yeah, keep enjoying both, because I like making both. Oh, I think I did a dark one. Let's do another dark one. Okay. And that sort of helps with keeping it nature. We have to keep it nature. I think I might plant a few bushes up on these cliffs, because right now the cliffs don't really look very natural. They don't look organic at all. So we're gonna do we're gonna do something about it. You know what? I just had an idea over there. I'm might do something about that cliff today, actually all. Oh dear. English is worse than I thought. You know what? I think I might actually bust out a little trick. It just feels right. I'm gonna break the law. That's a joke. No, I'm not done building. I'm doing the opposite of done building. I'm building. Sand. Sand here. Ooh. Yeah, if you didn't see the short that I did about this, speaking of shorts, you can actually plant palm trees on regular terrain as long as you put sand down. So, I'm gonna take... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna grow a new palm tree instead of pulling that one up, because I kind of want that one to stay there. So, I can cast my net. No. I can dig up a hole. And plant a coconut. Alright. And once that grows, it will cover most of the sand. Most of the sand. I think I might plant a couple of weeds here, because I have some. Those will grow up and kind of help to cover the sand. That will be fine. And they shouldn't spread. I don't think the one on the left there can reach the ground all the way over there. There shouldn't be any ground that they can actually spread to. So that's fine. I have Wisp again. I had Wisp yesterday and I didn't talk to him. I don't think I've ever actually mentioned Wisp, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Wisp is a character in the games, as you can see, because he's in the game. If you talk to him, he gets spooked. Oh, apparently I have talked to him. Yeah, so you go around and you find his pieces. You find the Wisp bits, as I call them. And I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't really care. Sorry, Wisp. I tore you to pieces for nothing. Okay, I actually want to take a minute to do something about the water here. This might be stupid, this might be a waste of time. I'm gonna try it real quick. I need bush there. We'll do bush there. I am running out of bushes. I got these yesterday or a day before, just for the sake of, like, doing a little bit of the resource gathering. I did a little off-camera mining, and I am almost out of diamonds already, so it's not going very well. Yeah. I mean, it's something, and I think I prefer having that over not having that. Do I have any flowers? I thought I had some flowers. I guess I don't. That kind of stinks. I was hoping to plant some flowers here. I could actually... Let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to... Right here. I'm going to do another palm tree. We're getting to experimentism. We're experimenting. We're doing some experimentation, that's the word. I've done it. We're doing something experimental. This might come out really stupid, but we will see. And unfortunately, the trees aren't going to be grown until the next episode. Kind of stinks. Not much I can do about it. I don't want to delay this episode even more. There is something that I'm not really sure how to go about handling, and that is the gap here. Sometimes I like to sort of put the fence down on top of the ground pattern. What I'm talking about with the gap is there's some grass and then there's the fence, whereas I kind of would prefer if the fence was like on the very edge of the wood, but I can't do anything about it. Unless I want to, like, extend the wood out, but then it's going to be one, like, it's going to be off either way, basically, and there's just nothing I can do about it. I do kind of have some ideas, but first I'm going to go ahead and put down my street lights, or at least a couple of them. Let's see. The rotation on these actually matters very slightly because you can either have the light bulb exposed or have a line through it. I kind of think the light bulb is a little bit tacky looking, so I'm going to go ahead and have the light bulb not showing. And we'll just go ahead and do that for all of them. I believe I also now have an extra street light, which is fine. We might put it... I think I'm going to go ahead and put it in the center, but I need to find out where the center is. See, this is not a space. There's two spaces. Oh, there's two spaces here. So I think that it's actually okay. I think that I have successfully found the middle. So we're going to go with that. Oh, that's silly. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of... I'm going to try to, like, cover up the gap a little bit. Ooh, these might be actually good chairs for me to use for the little outdoor space. It seems like it should be alright. One of the big things that I was kind of trying to figure out is what to do for tables. Because I want some chairs and I want some tables. Similar to what I have in Tomodachi Life. Again, here's some footage of what I have in Tomodachi Life. Now I have to put the footage in. Yeah, let's go and do some cardboard boxes everywhere. Okay, this is what I was hoping for. I don't know if I have enough bamboo. Okay, I can do 9. So let's go ahead and see how that goes. I might also bust out some customization kits for it. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and buy some customization kits. Yes, I know there's a balloon there, but it's almost 10 and I can't remember when the Nooklings close. And I might not have enough customization kits, so I need to do something about that before I run into problems. Let's see, is it gonna rain? I don't think so. It might get cloudy. I've mentioned this before, but you can kind of see what the weather is about to do in the game, and we are getting close to 10 p.m. I think it's fine. I think it's gonna be fine. Even if it does start raining, then that's fine. I just kind of like it being a little bit nicer. Also, if it does rain like it was earlier in the day, fireflies don't show up. I was kind of worried that the fireflies were going to not show up because it was raining, and I was like, I delayed recording for you. I was afraid that I was gonna not actually get to show the thing I was delaying the recording for. Let's see. You can't push these when they're too close to the wall. Also, they don't really... Well, there are a couple problems. One is that I can't put another one down here because of the fence. Yeah, not the fence, the light. I can put it down like that, but it looks kind of dumb. So it doesn't really have the effect I was hoping for. Although I am kind of curious. If I put them like that... No, I think I'm just gonna have to say it's not quite what I wanted, and we might just have to live with the gap. Now, I do have a little bit of a cheat still, because I can do like chairs and tables and stuff like that. Let's go and see what tables I can use. No, that's pretty. I don't have enough cherry blossom petals. That stinks. I don't have any very good table options. I really want a table that's like a 1x1. There is something that I think might be okay. If I can find it. This is 2x2, isn't it? Yeah, it's 2x2. Dang. 2x2 as well, yeah. This is a stool. Stools can function as tables, and that might be the best I'm gonna get. Let's go ahead and make these, and let's make 5. I'm actually using the bulk crafting, wow! And I'm not just using it for making hotel furniture now. That's incredible. So let's see. I'm gonna put one down here. just basically going to use them to block out certain spaces. So, gotta pull it out. Nope, gotta pull it out once more. And then push it back in. I don't love it. I don't love what that's doing, because, well, to be honest, this is causing more problems than it's solving, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and just not have it. So I actually would rather have it like that. Let's go ahead, put the stool down here, and then let me cook. You know what? The stalls actually I'm gonna put right here. So I have too much stuff in my inventory now, and the stall went in wrong. Nope, that just made it stupid. It's not worse. It's just dumb. Okay. So that's a good placement for that. Now I actually did like how I had this positioned before, where it was stall number the second is in completely backwards. Yay. Okay. I like it better. I like it better when it's inset like that, because it just feels a little bit more like there's depth to it. And as we've discussed many times, I like my depth. The barrel adds a little bit, not there. My goodness. There we go. The barrel adds a little bit more, like, interest to the scene. So that's going to cover that. Now, keep in mind, this is going to be a chair. This is also going to be a chair. Is my inventory clear enough for it? I think I'm going to say yes. And let's make some chairs, because I want to put the actual chairs in. Hi, Pinky. What are you thinking about? Yeah, you're not moving. Yeah, you're not. I don't care what you think. Don't go, Bon Bon. I like that. Okay, we will go with it. Let's go ahead and just pull this one out, because its position is going to make it hard to grab it once I put the chair down. Chair, 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 chair! Great. Now the reason why I have it offset by a half space is because... Does this only work in houses? Can you... Oh, it only works in houses? Okay, well then this space doesn't work at all. We might as well just have... No, you're not sitting down. I'm moving all the furniture constantly. She's sitting down. She is sitting down. Why have you done this to me? I despise you and everything you stand for. Oh. Well, you stood for that, so I appreciate that. Let's see. I don't need as many stools as I made, so I'm going to go ahead and make one to actually serve as a stool for someone who works here, which is... Well, actually, I'm going to go ahead and do that now because it gets my inventory a little bit clear. Meet the employee of the stalls. Show yourself to the audience. He's gorgeous. Alright, he will live there. Now... We're done. No. Now we are going to do the rest of it. So yeah, unfortunately, I was hoping the chairs would be like actually usable. There are some chairs that work okay, but I kind of like these ones for how low down they are. They suit the table, quote unquote table, decently well. So I'm gonna use that. It just isn't as good as I was hoping for, unfortunately. Let's see, there's not enough room here for a 2-chair setup, so I think I'm just going to do 1 chair. And that's fine. Well, let's see. I've never been good at planning seating. Every place I've ever been that has seats, I always feel like I'm in the way. So it's like I always want to make it so that I'm not in the way. whenever I'm designing a sitting area, she's gonna catch the stall worker. That's upsetting. So I want to make the seating, you know, so that you're not in the way, but then you just don't have room for any seats. So, what then? Do I have any more log stools? I do. Wait, I don't need a stool. I need a chair. Bamboo. Painting. Partition. I think I made 5, didn't I? If I made 5 chairs, I should still have a valid chair. Log stool. Vanity. Oh, log chair. Yeah, okay. That's not how you use that. You're getting your... Did I just see rain? Is it raining? Oh, it is raining. Now the compression on the video is gonna be bad. That's upsetting. This video's ruined. Pull out your stupid umbrella. Oh, you just wear a suit. You wear a rain outfit. Yeah, I'm actually gonna make it so that the stools, the tables, they have food on them. I don't have... Oh, my frugality has reared its ugly head. I don't have a cooking station, I just realized. I might have something in my storage. Let's go ahead and take a look. The only problem is that I don't have very many cooking recipes, and I don't have very many cooking ingredients either. So we're gonna do kind of most of a setup, but not quite the entire setup, I don't think. Oh, actually, I was wanting to have something like this radio to have at the eating area so that I can do something. Ooh, this would make for a nice table. It's another stool. Gas range. Gas range I think is okay. Where did it go? There it is. Alright. What can I cook? Is there... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Really? I mean, I guess that makes sense. I don't have anything for, like... See, I would like to have something like this, but I don't have pumpkins or flour. I have flowers, but I can't eat those. I mean, this would be really easy to make, but it's also kind of upsetting to look at, so I don't really want to do that. Peach smoothie, that's easy. Okay, I can make peach smoothies, and I'll put those on the tables for now. Eventually, I want it to be a little bit more bread-like. Also, I had to get a stove in order to make a peach smoothie. So, that's cool. To be fair, I have a blender. In real life, I bought a blender for making smoothies. And I went so overkill. I never use it because it basically takes all the power that the house has, and I don't want to make all of the lights dim. And part of using a lot of power is that it also makes a ton of noise, and I don't like using it. It'd be neat to have like a smaller blender, but yeah, I'm in the market to get rid of a blender. If anyone happens to live near me, my address is... dang it, my microphone cut out. Okay, this should be enough peaches to make a few peach smoothies, because I believe it was 2 per item. I don't want more, because I can make 3. I will need more food than that, but I'm just trying to get the animals to stop putting their butts on my tables, so having 3 smoothies should be enough for that. That's not where I go to make smoothies. I use the oven for that, idiot. And I left my oven in my house. Like a fool! Wow, peach smoothies. Let's go ahead and make 3 of them. It's almost like I planned something. But I didn't plan well enough. Here's a smoothie. Don't drink it. Let's show it off, though. Wow. It's so peach smoothie. Place. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of stupid because it's this big, ugly furniture item, but like I said, it's not permanent. It's not the long-term solution. I am going to, because with the radio, I believe I can put the radio on something. If I can find the radio. There we are. Yeah, so it can go on there. Let's see, I'm trying to think. I don't think I can do what I was wanting to do, unfortunately. Because I would love for it to sort of face inward. The best I could do is make it face the completely wrong direction, but I don't want that for obvious reasons, because it would be facing the wrong direction. So we're just gonna have to, unfortunately, have it face this way, which is not my favorite. KK Dirge? Oh! Oh, it's a radio. It's not something I can put music in. Fine. Yeah, okay, that can play random music. That's fine anyway. I like to sometimes have my radios on random just for the variety of it. And, oh, I feel like I should have, like, one more seating place, but I don't know. I think I'm fine with how this came out. I'm gonna do a little bit of naturification of the place, by which I mean I am going to destroy the wood, and let's see, I'm gonna grab a tree. Eat one of the tomatoes. And let's grab a random oak tree. I actually do think an oak tree would be better for this, because oak trees kind of go out to the left and right a bit more, and I want a little bit more left and right coverage. To be honest with you, this area is not one of my favorites. I do like how it came out, so it feels a little bit bad to say, oh, you know, it's fine, but I think that it needs more... No, please, the stupid. The stupid. Can I push the stupid in? I would have to do it along the whole thing. Yeah, let's push the stupid in a little bit. We'll do it... Well, that's enough, actually. We'll do it one more. And then we'll do you. And make you Kirby. And let's go ahead and... one more bush. Okay. That's fine. That works. And then we can put tree. Yes. No, I don't think it'll let me do that. I think that would be the same problem as it was earlier, so I'm not gonna even bother trying. I don't think I like that, though. I think I'm gonna just axe it. Literally. Alright, forget everything I have just done. We're putting it back the way it was, because I don't like what I did with it. Why would you do that? Ah, dear. Let's see. I'm trying to think of what this place needs, and to be honest, the answer might unfortunately just be, I need it to not rain. There's just something about it. Something small about this area that's just not quite doing it for me. Maybe it's just the lack of people. That could be it, honestly. Let's see, I might actually go back to having the... There it is. Have that there. Just because it's not really It's not really stopping what I had a problem with, but well, yeah, sure, let me go all around the stinking world to see you. That was a lot of whining for nothing. What do you want, Alice? Bloat. Octagonal. I have rectangular glasses. I wonder if I want this to be... Well, that makes everything harder. Oh, dear. Let's go ahead and pull you. And then push. And then push. And then push. It's not irritating at all. Can I put another seat here? I can, can't I? Okay, let's make another chair. I think another chair is actually not a bad thing to do there. I need to actually see about changing the fabric on these chairs, because maybe that's what it's... maybe that's what's not working for me. Where did you put the chair? Where? Lock chair. I can change the fabric, but not the... Yeah, okay, so the fact that there isn't one might be a problem to me. Let's go ahead and do some of them with, like, different cushion designs. I don't think I want to change the wood type. I think the wood type is fine as just the regular default. Yeah, I think that does help with the scene. Makes it feel a little bit more, like... varied, I guess is the word. I'm gonna look through my storage and see if I find anything that would work well. I kind of like the idea of a classic picture. Let's go ahead and do that. And bucket? I'm not entirely sure what that would be used for. One of the things to me about all of this is trying to figure out, like, lore-wise, why would that be there? Let's go ahead and do a plant. I'm not entirely sure where to put the plant, but let's go ahead and do a plant. Ooh, your umbrella has an underside. And I think it's the exact same as the upper side. Okay, picture. I actually wanted to see if I can customize the picture. I think one of the things that's also not working well for me is that it's a lot of brown. I almost said gray. There's a lot of brown in the scene, and I would like to vary that a little bit more. Sky blue isn't bad. Yeah, let's go ahead and do sky blue. It's a little bit more, it's colorful without being too hard. No, without trying too hard to be colorful. And I also wanted to see about the plant, but I don't think so. No. So the plant can't be customized, that's fine. And we'll go ahead and put the picture right here. Perfect, okay. I was worried the rotation of it was gonna be bad. Can I put the plant up here? Yes. Does it? I think I'm gonna leave it there. Hopefully that's fine. Yeah, that seems fine. It's not like, nah, it's kind of offensive actually. Let's see, I think I'm gonna put the plant here. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And I know that it's been a little bit of a a lot of naysaying in this one, but I think that's gonna do it. I like the way this area came out, but I hope that it does actually like see some use by the animals. One of the things that, I know people are gonna say, oh well, the seats can't be used. They can be, I believe, if the animal basically spawns on the seat, then it will be fine. It might not be possible, and I will find that out. But even if the animals like walk around and stuff, that's fine. Animals are drawn to paths, I know. It doesn't look good. Hey! Welcome to the eating place. You can no longer sit on the tables or pretty much anywhere. Enjoy your time. But, yeah, they will walk around. Don't you be like this. I built you this wonderful place where you can eat, well, drink peach juice, and you're ignoring. Okay, good. I have successfully guilted the animal into staying. But I do like how this came out. Definitely, once the trees grow a bit, I think that will help with things. And once I can get food that isn't peach juice, that will also help. But yeah. Overall, I am content with this, I think, I hope, I think. Anyway, hopefully I have fireflies for the outro. That would be cool. Oh wait, I don't have fireflies for the outro. Because it's raining. Why did I wait until June 1st? Boy, I've had episodes that I've called filler episodes. This is just the skip it altogether episode. I've just been nothing but negative all episode. No shirts. Well, here's the outro.